an inconvenience, asshole. How about you have a perfectly good stream for like most of the triple threat, and then suddenly, fuck you, because apparently that's how OBS wants to work today. This is how I'm coming through. This is how I'm coming through now. I had to stop and start the stream because the stream wanted to be a little smart butt.
Man, oh man.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, we are going to have to look into that.
Yeah. Then Mr. Trash, thanks for the follow. I had to fix whatever the hell was going on there. Had a bit of a hiccup. Let me know if everything's good at you guys before I continue, because I want to make sure you can hear me and everything's not in the trash. It's a single stream over on Duck's channel. Oh, okay.
Huh.
I want to make sure everything's good. Everything good? Sound coming through alright?
Audio sounds good on my end, at the very least.
Okay, so I think we're good. Cause I really need to figure out why the hell this is happening. It's like every time everything's going well, just like technical issue, bug, sudden bug. No mercy, just
probably
bug.
It's probably internet.
You think? But
who knows for real? We'll have to check it out later.
yeah. I just hope it actually stays working.
Well, if it drops a second time, we can look into it immediately.
Yeah. Restart. Yeah. I had to restart it because for some reason OBS decided, hey, even though your internet's working, how about we just don't send packets through? And then when it
eat shit, kiddo.
And then when it reconnected, the audio just wasn't working. So I don't know what the hell was going on.
That is so silly.
It's ridiculous. I had to figure out if like I did something wrong on my end or something, but yeah. God damn it, OBS. He's wrestling later tonight too. Like he has to spite me for that. He's literally the next match up. Of course he's gonna have a hiccup before the match. Good lord. Give the guy some airtime and all of a sudden it's just Crash City. Anyways. God damn it, Melissa. I mean OBS. He's so used to blaming Melissa that when it's not her fault, it's still her fault. That was a forearm from Serena. Knock Jotun Queen's bell out. I think I was handspring Pele quick. The Black Throne Ant. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? Hey there, I'm Gabe. How do I join? All you have to do is join the Discord and then shoot me a DM telling me where I can pick up your wrestler or upload them to #SponsoredByWater. You can't use #DKW because somebody else decided to use that, and yeah, confusion is a confusing thing. All right. Jotun Queen headbutt off the top. Annie calling her shot, but Meteora finds it. Think she was originally aiming for Serena. Phoenix Splash misses the mark. Jotun Queen gonna take advantage here. Hook at the far leg, got a kick out at one. Aiming for the midsection from the side. I haven't seen someone employ that before, but
oh, and the Countess is taking a heavy nap on the outside while the action is going on inside.
I mean, when you're in a triple threat like this, I have to imagine you're on the outside, you get some respite. If you got hit with 2 moves back to back, you're gonna need a little bit of air before you jump back in. So now she's gonna lose the match since this is a 3-way dance. Neck breaker. Sir Duck, I swear. What happened? Jawbreaker. Serena with the back elbow. Step up. Forearm. Hooks the far leg again. We got 1, 2, and no, another kick out from Young Queen. Oh, Jesus, wrenches the arm. Leaving seeds in the car. He did what? Headbutt from the top. Horns colliding with the frontal lobe. We got 1, 2, and no, Serena's still in this. Now Danny's back in the ring, making a beeline straight for Young Queen. Young Queen sees it coming. Boot to the gut, to the midsection, and throws her across. Everything. Just everything. Now, another gorilla press slam. Serena's rolling her way out. Danny trying to bring Young Queen up, but a hard lariat knocks her down. Grabbing at the midsection, flips her out into a bomb. Young Queen's got an opening. Danny counters with a forearm. Super kick, finds the jaw. Look at both arms. Florida Keys. We got 1, 2, and Young Queen's on her way out of here. Strike to the back. Serena had her back turned. Kick to the gut. Reels up both arms. And weave of death. Looks the far leg. We got 1, 2, and that's 3 back to back. That ends the match.
Oh man, oh man. Danny up against these 2 powerhouses. Who would have thought, really?
Yeah.
I guess she was just too fast.
Honestly, I was surprised at a super kick, but looking back to how much damage they had to do to Young Queen, both sides had to attack mainly her to get her out. In the end, it was Serena taunting on that top rope. I think that definitely spelled the end for her, because she had no chance of recovering after that. First match, G to both women. It's done, I did it. Alright. After the show, I'll get your character, and next week we can have them debut. I DM'd you on Discord. Yep, I see it. Alright. Now setting up the second match. And the house rule is that we do not speak of the image behind me. It changes every week. We simply do not address it.
And I kind of want that shirt. I feel like I could get that on a shirt.
You think you can get it on a shirt?
Yeah, I think I could get this on a shirt. Hold on.
You think you can send it to her, brother?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, cool. Just want to make sure. No, you are not allowed to ask why Daniel Bryan is now behind me. You are not allowed to ask, nor have a query of why Bryan Danielson is behind me with such a look on his face.
That's a dangerous look. That's a dangerous fucking look.
Oh, well, okay, I won't ask. I don't know what you're talking about, Phantom. See, he gets it. As he set up for the second triple threat to open the show. this guy?
Holy shit, they have it on a hoodie. This shit is so hard.
Nani?
Oh my god. They have it on a hoodie and a shirt.
Yo, how much?
$20. Oh my god, it's over.
It's $20.
$20 fucking dollars.
Well, we have to do it. We have to do it for the meme. we have to get it now. There's no way we can back down from this joke. It's built itself too well.
Absolutely too true.
I have a query. I'll take $20. See, Pacquiao gets it.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. The joke writes itself. Let's move on to our second match of the night. Another triple threat. Passing the ball over to the... Give me a sec while my English registers in my head. Throwing the ball over to the male side of the court. There we go. OBS, Mr. WrestleMania, and Dwayne going at it. Where the hell's my pen? There's no music. There we go. Hope everybody has their shades on.
Oh, I sure do have mine. They're always near me because then this motherfucker steps onto the light. Oh, man.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Chosen One.
A little bit quiet. Give me a sec.
It is a fine mustache indeed. I wonder what he does to get it that crisp.
I've seen him in the locker room. It's 30 minutes of combing. I'm not even gonna lie. I timed it.
Christ almighty, that sounds exhausting.
He is a very precise man.
It looks fantastic, nevertheless.
And his opponents first from Mustang.
Alright, question throwing back at you. How long do you think it took him to dye his hair?
306 pounds.
Fuck, bro, man. Considering how thick it looks. Oh, man, maybe an hour, maybe two. With the retouches every day.
Sending some stuff out over Discord really quick, making sure I have everything right. Alright. Flamboyant? Yes. That is all. Anyway.
That is all. The best of the best.
Arrogant looking? Maybe. Flashy? Yes. Amateur? I would say no. OBS is a wrestling ring, and even though he does err on the cocky side, he is a wrestler through and through. We've seen him have some crazy matches with some other big names on this roster. So right now, hey, we know we're gonna get a hell of a performance out of him. I got distracted, then I hear how thick it looks, and he touches it every day.
Oh.
You went the wrong street.
Whoa.
303 pounds.
I wasn't ready for that. I was not prepared. That is surprisingly selective.
Surprisingly selective.
Oh man. But Dwayne held the championship and broke the imposed curse on it. First guy to defend it without losing the title. After what, 4 different champions? Anyways. Led us into season 2. Lost the title to Legacy. One thing similar about all these guys. When it came to Legacy, the only guy to beat him at least once in this match was Mr. WrestleMania. He had that going for him. Trying to whip him over into the corner. Mania trying to drag OBS by the head. OBS fires back with those elbows. Rake of the eyes, gut punch, and now just keeping Dwayne out the way. OBS had a match against Legacy not too long ago. Match would literally be back and forth until the very goddamn end. Both guys leaving it all in the ring. I can only imagine OBS would want another shot at Legacy. Looks towards Dwayne and asks him, no, please no, and then gets hit with an exploder in the corner. That taunt could not have had better timing. I'm not even gonna lie. Now Mania going off, neck breaker. Getting a forearm right out towards the middle ring, rolls in, monkey flip, sends him. Call an elbow, gets him up on the shoulder and throws OBS out of the ring. Now going up towards the top, what is Mania thinking? Moonsault towards the floor. That's at least a 10-foot drop with some added distance from that jump. Jesus.
OBS has gotta be feeling that one.
Now Dwayne stepping in. Has Mania up on the shoulders and drops him right on the apron. Now Mania. Oh! Tombstone! Now it seems both of the guys have a target on OBS. What is Dwayne doing? Springboard, Phoenix Splash, no, misses the mark. Breaks him up, drops him on the knee. OBS from the top, elbow hits the mark, center of the chest. I just start stomping on him. And drops a pick elbow, rocks the entire ring. I'm just choking him out. Lateral press for the cover, we got one. And a kick out by Dwayne. Mania picked the wrong time to start taunting. Just thrown to the outside. Looks like OBS is gonna prioritize taking Dwayne out of the equation. Calling elbow again on Mania. Brings him in. Snap suplex into the lateral press again. We got no kick out before one. Quick jab, combination, just banging over the back of his head. When he's waiting, looks like Mania drew his attention, and now OBS with the upper hand hangs Dwayne up on top. Hangs him up on top rope. Stunner. And now Mania wasting no time getting Dwayne up on the shoulders. Rolls through. Bright lights. We got 1, 2, and a kick out from Dwayne.
WrestleMania seems to be dealing all the damage and taking none of it this match.
Yeah. That's the thing about Mania. His basically when it comes to him, there's a lot of times we just see him in the driver's seat. Wait a minute, high stack, and a kick out of 1. Mania is still firmly in the driver's seat. I think Dwayne and OBS kind of tiring each other out.
You'd swear they aren't taking him seriously, considering he's the one who took on Legacy and won.
Yeah, you think he would prioritize him, but really going. Oh, forearm to the back of the head. OBS crumpled in that corner. Now again, Mania has him up on the shoulders. Oh, GTS with an extension on that knee. Ref stuck in place, getting a bit of cardio in before going for the pin, and Dwayne kicks out. Quick jab dodged, but not strong enough to pick up OBS. Maybe that weight from Dwayne did something. Turns him around, tries to go for something, but Mania dodges it. Quick jab, a right hand, a left, a right. Trying to go off of that rope. Back elbow doesn't hit much. Now Dwayne taking advantage. Fisherman's brainbuster. Another collar and elbow. Dwayne hoists OBS on the shoulders. And a powerbomb all the way to the floor.
Good God.
Wild animals are in the rafter seats. Looks like Zul has his popcorn out. OBS getting right back in the ring, trying to shrug it off, but oh, stiff forearm. Now just stomping a hole in the chest of OBS. Stomping a whole mud hole and walking it dry. Mania gets Dwayne right back up on the shoulders, but Dwayne connecting those elbows to the temple. Another collar and elbow between the two. Inverted atomic drop off of the ropes. Big boot knocks him down. And a senton to finish. Stomping, trying to connect a foot. No, gets caught. Dragon screw. Now Dwayne rolling all the way to the outside. OBS is caught on the top. I think he was more focused on Dwayne than he was. Mania there. Drops the elbow. Now going up to the top. OBS slowly getting up to his feet. Forearm. Tries to drop the knee, but OBS moves right out of the way. On elbow. Brings the head in. Double underhook suplex. Now right back to tussling with each other. I think OBS had the right idea. I'm not sure if switching targets to Dwayne gonna help him. But Dwayne, he's got Mania in his sights. Throws him. Picking Mania up by the head. On elbow again. Brings him up. Oh dear Lord. Alabama slam. And OBS wants none of it. Dwayne isn't gonna have any of it. Brings him up. Oh. And like that, his attention's right back on OBS. I swear, these taunts are coming in at the right time tonight. Holy shit. And now Mania, I think, was looking for a punt, but Dwayne intercepted. Mania picking Dwayne right back up on the shoulders. First one rolls through. Bright lights. Hooks the far leg again. We got 1, 2, and no, Dwayne again with the kick out.
OBS seems to be spending a lot of time outside of the ring this match. He has been taking a fair bit of punishment, but
But now that punt connected, count of 2, and Dwayne's still fighting out of it. And now OBS has got a shovel.
oh my fucking god!
He has a shovel. It's triple threat rule, so no DQ. He's using the shovel. He's using the damn shovel.
My god!
And now Mania trying to pick him up on the shoulders. OBS is done. He's done with the honorable shit. He says, give me the shovel so I can bury him, motherfucker. Stops right in front of him. Throws OBS over to the ropes. No, throws Mania over the ropes. I'm getting my words mixed up. The shovel got me surprised. I'm flummoxed. I'm flabbergasted. I'm kerfuffled.
Oh my god.
At the amount of brouhaha in this ring. I will never say those words again. Anyways. Dwayne, OBS up on the shoulders. Sends him all the way down. Another high stack. Looking to try to get the first one out of this match. A kick out before 2. Now, wait a minute. Grabs Mania. Big bang. Hook the far leg. Got 1, 2, and a kick out from Mania. OBS flashes towards the crowd. Watch out behind you, bud. You got a Titan right behind you. And he's out. Brought the shovel out to shovel some bullshit. Now Dwayne lighting Mania up. Claymore busts him wide open. And now Dwayne right back up to the top. What is he doing? What is he doing now? Rethinks the plan when Mania's back up to his feet. Brings him in double underhook. Holding him up the strength. Dumps him off to the side. Picks him right back up to his feet. Up on the shoulders again. I think looking for Big Bang, but the elbows connecting to the temple. Gets him to put him down. Stunner. LBS, you might want to turn around, bud. Because I think he's coming for you next. Wait a minute. Brings the head in. Oh, no. Tried to go for OBS. Mania found a way out of it. Now has OBS up on the shoulders. GTS. Hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2. No, and another kick out from OBS. No man is trying to leave this match first. And I think Mania's breaking down. He's just doing what he's thinking, whatever. I've hit this guy with 4 different of my finishers. And he's keep kicking out. What do I do? And now Dwayne again. Alabama slam. Oh, jeez, I think his head collided with the bottom rope. Now another collar elbow. Has him up on the shoulders. And, oh, F10. Turns Dwayne around. Torture. Oh, God, not again. Nope.
Oh,
No.
oh my god. Ugh.
No. Now puking. Hooks the far leg. 2. And no, another kick out from Dwayne. I'm not throwing up. Not throwing up. Not throwing up. Enziguri finds the jaw. Cartwheel. Moonsault. Stream hiccup. I think he calls it. 2. And Dwayne's the first one out. I think Mania's reaching for a weapon. OBS intercepts. Just trying to yank the shoulder out of its place. Brings him back up to his feet, collar and elbow. Mania finds his foot to OBS's stomach. Sends him right into the stairs. Just aiming for that midsection, trying to tenderize him. And now Mania in the ring. He forgot this is no countouts. Or maybe just trying to bait him in. You see Dwayne on his way out. OBS or Mania, which one is gonna win this triple threat? OBS fires back with the elbow, underhand. Throws him over to the ropes. Puts a leg on. Aiming for it, has a hard target. Calling elbow again, has him up. Tosses him across the ring after sending his back into that top turnbuckle. The Mania connected that foot to the side of his head. Crossbody, no misses. Trying to go for more, but again, Mania counters. Collar elbow again. Sends him over the top all the way to the floor. Oh God, no. And now just bouncing his head off the floor. Doing what he can. Shoulder tackle takes Mania to the floor. On elbow, rake to the eyes. Now the neck breaker. He has him where he wants him. He's gonna have to get him back in that ring. Throws him to the opposite side. I think OBS maybe getting a breath. Not sure if you want to do that with Mania this late into the match, but boot to the gut sends him into the corner. Takes him up to the top. No, trying to go for something. Runs into a boot. Mania finds his way down. Calling elbow. Oh! 360 knees. Now brings him up. First one hits. Bleeding, battered. Hits the lights. It's 1, 2, and again another kick out from OBS. He's not gone yet. But now, Mania looking for the punt. Took the soul out of him. 1, 2, and 3. Mania walks away from ground zero, the winner of this match.
Oh man, Mr. WrestleMania. I mean, I'd expect nothing less from the man who took on Legacy and walked away a winner. But this match, I gotta say, at the beginning, they really weren't taking him all that seriously.
They weren't. It looked like at the end it came back to bite him.
OBS took way too many falls off of the ring in the first half, so that may have caught up to him in the very end, and he was unable to have the stamina necessary to compete with a nigh undamaged Mr. WrestleMania.
Even though he was undamaged, you still saw the bleeding. The foot of Dwayne busted him wide open. It's a lot of blood on the face of the man who was taken the least serious in the match.
Maybe he has very thin skin.
No one wanted to let it down. Neither guy gave up. All true. Shows you the kind of competition we can have in DKW when the ref actually does his fucking job. No, I'm not letting that go. As we move on to our third match of the night. Good lord. I looked at Daniels. I looked at Daniels.
It's a fucking dangerous look. My man is about to do something devious.
I looked at Danielson. I looked him in the eye.
That was a poor mistake, I have got to say.
It's like a switch and then just like eye to eye. I'm doing this to myself. It's not even. I'm just doing this to myself at this point.
Don't look at me like that. Bah!
Don't look
There's
at
a
me like
weird
that.
fucking man.
Ma, there's a weird dude outside. He's got a full beard, the fucking guy. He's just staring at me. He's like he's gonna do some nefarious shit. Lucy, get in the house. Get out the property or I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops.
Something about him being on rampage. I don't know. He looks a little bit too into it. God. Oh man. Let's move on to the third match of the night. Last week. Totten.
Totten.
Totten. Matata? Anyways. Party Rabbit. The 1,000-man party. Walked in DKW, put up a hell of a match against Thinbone. And took his first win. Can the god of party take on the bird of hell? Bun Bun versus Chicken. Happy Feet versus the Chicken Feet. And I did make sure to change his finisher this time.
Making his way to the ring from every
High boots, dog?
Yes.
weighing in
Man, that's hot.
66
Where can I find me some of those?
Sugarfoot.
There's a reason they call him Super Smooth, and there's a reason they call him Sugarfoot. Man's just simply has the finesse that we all wish we could.
Man, oh man, he has the moves.
Can he dance his way into his win here against the Devil Bird? Can take some quick hands and feet, and I think Totan's got that in his package, but we can't forget the fact that Polo, he is a striker in his own right. He is a hard hitter. Pound for pound, one of the hardest strikers in DKW.
Weighing in at 158 pounds, the Devil Bird.
From the flames of your nearest Popeye's chicken, the Devil Bird.
He is always fresh out the grease, ready to rumble.
I like how there's an ad for boneless pizza. I didn't know there was bones in pizza. I'm not gonna respond to that, just for my own sanity. Just for my own sanity's sake, I'm just gonna choose not to respond to that. Let's go for a drop kick. Remember the lower spine now. Calling elbow. Totten rings him in. DDT. From what I've seen out of Totten, a lot of finesse in his package. No, not that one. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Well, yeah, I don't doubt he has done that too.
Sir.
You won't say you don't?
I mean, I'm not gonna deny, but sir.
Right.
Sir. Moonsault from the top. Finds Totten. It's like balls in the Devil Bird's court right now. Slowly picking apart Totten. Totten rolls out of the way. Hurricane Rana catches the Devil Bird. Smooth transitioning from one move to the other. Not a millisecond of time between each. Kick to the gut. Sunset flip powerbomb. Hooks the far leg. Pretty early in the match. Kick out of 2, though. So Totten already setting up on the top, looking for something big. Oh! Leaned right into the knees. Waiting knees of Polo. Tried to go for a moonsault. Totten was quick to his feet. Slows it down. Busts the move. Now again from a different ropes. Right, left, a 360, then a leg drop. Totten tries to go for another one, bounces off the ground. Swift kick from Polo. Has him in the supine position. Tries to go for a dot, for a splash. Can't make the distance. Now to Totten. Polo up on the shoulders now. Snake eyes into the corner. He's trying to stop. Oh, Polo gets his foot up in time. Going from a wrestling match to a dance-off. If it's a dance-off, I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, right? But $5 on Totten.
Well, who's betting against you?
Like, dude, I'm telling you. We've seen this man bust a move. He's known as a 1,000-man party for a reason. Now Gannon aiming at the lower back of Polo. Traps the wing and drops a forearm. Not forearm, a knee. Jab sliding him up, hands and feet flying. Count of 3 now. Count of 4. Wait a minute, jumps down right into the hands of Polo. Hands and then a double palm strike, throws Totten right back in the ring. Totten not wasting any time getting out of the ring. Now Polo and Totten switching places. A little bit of mind games. Wow. Totten stays still. Rolls him up. Rolls right into the kick. Line him up with the happy feet. Tries to go for a kick. Polo goes under. Chop. Rings. Sets him up in the position. Looking to dial him up. Fight Tiger kick. Shooting star. And now just dragging him towards the center. Look at the far leg now. We got 1. That's 2 and a quick kick out from Totten. Polo not wasting any time, getting right back into the driver's seat. Kick to the gut, kick to the back of the head, and axe kick 3-piece. Now rolling Totten over. We got 1, 2, and another kick out from Totten.
Elfenberg is really wearing on him.
Nightmare Reverse. The Nightmare is here to give you a follow. Ooh. Well, thank you for the follow, Nightmare Reverse. Welcome in. How's your day been? Now Polo. Right their foot to the spine. Again. Locking in the head. In the elbow. And now moonsault from the very top. Misses the mark. Totten's got an opening. Brings him up on the shoulders. Drapes him over that top. Tries to go for a jab. Polo aiming towards the calf. Aiming at those legs he's so proud of for kicking. And drives him face first into the ring. Little to no cover on that one. Standing moonsault, no. Totten gets the knees up. Brings him up to his feet. Chop. 2 kicks. Spinning heel to the stomach. Now a kick. Presses the foot in, putting all his weight onto those feet on the collarbone. And now drives the knees. And Totten having a little bit of fun here. Another call on elbow. Brings him up on the shoulders, but Polo slowly wiggling his way. Gets back on his feet. DKW might have a new signing. Ooh. Well, if you get in contact with our scouts, it's Rainbow Sangria. Wait a minute. We got 1, 2, no, and a kick out from Polo. Thought that would have been it. Well, if you join the Discord and then get in contact with the guy who runs the place, you might be able to throw some scouts your way, if you get what I'm saying. Armbar locked in by Polo. Lets it go. Might have been a bad idea. Wait a minute. Tried to go for a chop. Polo rolled out of it. Tried to go for 2 of his own. Ton finds his way around the back, but now Polo's right back in control. Plays him up on the ropes. Throws him over. Polo over the back. Through. Gets him with the Tierras. And a drop kick. Fires are in full effect. Now Polo quickly hooking the far leg. Maybe trying to end it here. We got 2. And a kick out again from Titan. El Polo Loco. I can tell you one thing. You're right. Titan burying elbows. Oh, wait a minute. Chop. Sweeps the leg. Senton. Like that. So Titan's back in the driver's seat. But Polo sweeps the legs out from behind him. Saw some fighting him. Place him right on that turnbuckle. Tries to go for some forearm, connects. The chop missed. Delta Titan gets thrown over the top. Drop kick to send him all the way to the floor. And out corkscrew splash. Coming off of 2 triple threats. Looks like the action hasn't slowed down for either man. Collar elbow sends Polo right into the steel steps. Go to his feet. Elbow to the midsection for Polo. Chop across the chest. Second one. Third. Fourth. Kick to the gut. Another chop. Another chop. He is just trying to turn to Titan's chest. Red as a tomato. Now the Titan's poised. Gets dropped back first on the steel guardrail. It didn't look like that much of a drop, but I can tell you right now, it hurts. Polo back in the ring to Titan. No, Polo out of the ring, breaks the count. Tries to go for another chop, so Titan blocks it. Brings him down. Thought he was going for Inzaguri. Inzagiri, however you pronounce it. I could be pronouncing it wrong. Oh, I pronounce almost everything wrong. Look at me. It's been in the last 3 sentences. You found like 4 grammatical errors. Kicks him in the gut. Kicked it back of the head. Axe kick. 3-piece. Dragging Titan to the middle of the ring. And rolling him back over with a hook of the far leg. We got 1, 2, and 3. Polo takes the win one-on-one. And the party right now. Party's come to a grinding halt. What did you just post?
Huh? Me?
What did you just post?
Me?
Yes, you.
Meatballs?
You know what? Just because you want to act goofy. Just because you want to act goofy. This is replacing Danielson. Yeah, this is replacing Danielson. And everyone's gonna see what you did.
Oh.
Since you want to act goofy. What the hell is it?
What do you mean? I'm very innocent.
Oh, hush.
Oh my fucking god.
Hold on. Gotta set this up right so the computer actually recognizes it. Here it is. The GG. Droplet not so innocent. He is not. No.
What? That's not true.
The two L's are said like a Y, so it's said like pollo. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Apoyo.
Pollo del Diablo.
Yeah.
Thank you for correcting me. There was probably so many people screaming about that.
I don't know how long has it been? Fucking like 7 months.
I like to apologize to everyone who found my mispronunciation of the name to be idiotic. I offer no excuse. I will just say that I'm an idiot.
You just is an idiot.
I just am an idiot. There is no excuse. That's not an excuse. Don't get it twisted. I'm just an idiot. But GG to Pollo. Getting the win in this match. Language is hard. How dare. I'm a fraud.
Dare ye.
A fraud. And also, here's what the droplet did. You want to explain this one? You want to explain this? You want to explain this?
3 big shawarma with beef coming up, babe.
You left the Zool befuddled. Think about what you've done.
It's so good. I don't regret it even a little bit.
Reflect on your actions.
It's still hilarious.
Imagine me having to come into work and sit next to this guy. Ridiculous. Someone likes big meat. Not sure if I want tacos anymore.
Oh my fucking god.
You made this all lose his appetite. How dare.
Bro, he is stacked. Stacked.
He was built he was built big at the second half of the series, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh fuck.
Mans was physically built like a gorilla, like Jesus Christ.
I'm so fucking good. Oh god.
Alright, next match on the card. I just realized I left my rice here and it's already cold, god damn it. Actually, no, it's still warm. Still some heat.
Still some heat.
It's still good.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'll watch it. It's a pretty good show, honestly.
Indeed. I like it. Successfully gaslit me into playing the game.
Joke's on you, I made the mistake of buying the game day one.
I was foolish of you. I don't feel sorry for you.
I mean, it's a game that was literally being hinted at and like fucking showed off for like what, 5-6 years. I'm sorry if I assumed someone would be able to finish it.
Man, oh man.
Actually, I think it was near 10 years actually. No.
Yeesh.
It's like 8. This match is sponsored by the Retro Cucamonga Dojo and Taqueria Shop. As one of its top students makes their way to the ring.
What is a taqueria?
I feel like we did this before. We already. feel like we definitely went over this before.
Oh, my bad. I didn't have my brain inside. Sometimes I take it out to wash it.
If I remember right, it's a taco. It's basically a taco shop or a taco stand. I'm not sure which one is precise. Leah Mir, top for glass at the Racho Cucamonga Dojo. High praise given to this lady. Before she graduates, being sent all over, taking matches in all other EFEDs, back and forth, left and right.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Lilith Knight.
Shout out to the creator of Aaliyah Mir. Wait, no, I forgot the shout out. There we go. And shout out to the guy who created Lilith Knight, Mr. Voodoo Ush. I keep referring to him as the godfather of this community we got going. And that is not a lie either. If it wasn't for Vu, a lot of us who are friends now probably would have never met. So, I mean it wholeheartedly when I say this guy is the godfather of this community.
Bullshit! God damn it!
And there's him getting just scared by a zombie. Yeah, go give this to a much deserved follow. On elbow. Amir finds herself on top. Drives Lilith's face right into the turnbuckle. Lining up the stomps. Lilith being out. Oh! Destroyer! Woman with a high technical prowess. Hurricane Rana from the middle rope. You have to imagine Amir could pick up a thing or two. Definitely working towards graduating, if I remember right. If I remember right, somewhere around this time, she should be heading back to take part in a intergender tag tournament. Lilith drops the knees. Doubles on it. Off of the rope, moonsault. No, misses. Now Amir taking her turn. Roll through senton. On elbow, poor Lilith can swing another, throw another swing. The elbows find Amir's midsection. On elbow again. Wrenches back on the head. Now Lilith going up to the top. Headbutt. Jesus, collision of the minds. That looked nasty. Now another call on elbow. Lilith picks her up, but Amir reverses. Northern Lights suplex. Two women who are gifted in the technical field of wrestling. Not overly fancy, not overly dangerous. They stick to the basics and get wins with using that. It's honestly a match between these two. I'm excited to see what they pull out. Wait a minute. There's in both senses. Well, it's getting worked on from Amir. He picks her back up. Jab puts her in the corner, collar and elbow. Well, hands on her in the corner. And drop kick. Look at the far leg. You got 1, 2, and a quick kick up from Lilith. Tries to go for a lariat. Looks like she missed. I'm not sure if she undershot or overshot it, but Lilith getting her right into an armbar. Take whatever mistakes her opponent makes and capitalize on them. They're both back up to her feet. Moves the arm. Side Russian leg sweep. Now Lilith sending to the top. From the top, Hurricane Rana. Now a lateral press. We got 1, that's 2. And gets the shoulder up. Amir already looking winded. Tries to go for a spear, and Neve finds her collar. Trying to go for try to take a swing at it, but Lilith counters. Trying to get right back into the driver's seat, not leave too much of an opening for Amir to shoot back. She hits her springboard Falcon Arrow, and now crossbody. Hooks the far leg this time. We got 1, 2, and oh, a kick out. Now kick to the leg. Shining Wizard! Turns her around. Look at the far leg now. We got 1, 2, and a kick out from Lilith. Brings it back up to her feet. Flatliner. Hooks the far leg again. Ace in the hole, I think she calls it. Got 1, 2, and a kick out from Lilith again. From the top, leg drop. Pulls her out, pulls her right back in, right into that swinging neck breaker. Amir sparing no time, getting right back into the driver's seat, drop kick. Brings her up to her feet. Tries to go for an overhand, no, gets caught, bounced right back onto the ropes. Slingshot, right into the Falcon Arrow again. Drops the knee. Now from the very top, headbutt, no, misses the mark. Side of her head, bounce right off the ring. Amir brings her in, double underhook, suplex. Throws her. That's a good bit of strength. Now burying the toe of her foot right into the midsection. Hard lariat finds it. And now Amir up to the top. Big splash. Now hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2, and no, another kick out from Lilith. I keep thinking I hear sounds from like outside my door, and it like I keep taking one headphone off to see what it is, and I don't hear anything anymore. So I'm thinking either someone is like breaking into my house and they're just really good, so might as well take my shit, or I'm just paranoid. Hopefully the second.
Your fucking computer right in front of you, and you're none the wiser.
Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. There's a dude who's walking in and out of my house. Oh, another kick out. Who's just like timing his fucking movements with me putting on and taking off my headphones. This man's playing this mini game damn good. Like, I do not know if I am tripping or not.
That's incredible.
You deserve some kind of reward. Of course, it's gonna be a night in jail because you know, fucking tell him, yeah, don't tap. Up on the shoulder, GTS. Hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2, and another kick out. Up from the top, elbow misses the mark. Drags her right back into supine position. Amir, lying waiting, flatliner. Hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2, and 3. Aaliyah Amir picking up the win against Lilith.
Yeah.
Impressive
Lilith,
technical match.
Yeah, incredibly technical. Lilith was doing a lot of damage to Aaliyah's head, with Amir's head, and during the match, she was putting in a lot of like effort, taking a lot of hits, but That's never been a problem for Lilith. She always had a deep wealth of stamina. But maybe she focused a little bit too much on the head and not much on anywhere else.
Oh. Leah Mir getting a real big win. GG. Gotta imagine to someone who hasn't graduated yet, that's a big boost of confidence to beat someone on Lilith's level. Congrats. Move on to our next match of the night. Surprising result in that one. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's alright.
You understand?
Yeah,
You know, just sometime, you know.
yeah.
Just Move on to our fifth match of the night. Osprey set to go one-on-one with Jotun. Osprey's got a big challenge ahead of him. Last week, when Jotun debuted, he made a very quick statement by destroying the fucking ring.
Christ.
Yeah. Just Thinbone wasn't waking up after that. Let's just say that much. Thinbone was on the top. No one expected it. Not even Thinbone. He's healing up right now.
Oh.
Will it happen again? If it happens again, don't get me wrong, it'll be cool if it happens again, but at the same time, I would like to keep this ring in one piece. Also, I Aquatico, I sent you the clip of what happened. You can make up yourself the destruction.
Oh man, oh man.
All I gotta say is that no one was prepared for it. And when it happened, we were all shocked. Especially me. Osprey, the aerial assassin leader of the United Empire. Most notable is match against Legacy. For Legacy's first defense. Both guys left it all in the ring.
That guy's dead. All right.
yeah. If Thinbone, the clause is still up. If Thinbone manages to win a match, he'll actually get a title match. No words.
He just died. Like he just died.
No words. We had to get the EMTs on the line real quick. But Jotun, the owner responsible for his behemoth, give a shout out to earlier, Mr. Smolton here. Jotun showing that those hips don't lie. Can they get him to a win? You have yet to see. Also eating real quick. Aquatico commentate.
Yoten starts off with the first hit, immediately hopping up to the ropes and delivering a big forearm to Ospreay, stomping on his face. Oh man, really putting the pressure on right at the start. Ospreay's gonna have his foot on the ropes. Yoten once again switching back to the offensive, delivers some swift kicks to the face. Ooh, Ospreay's a little more slick than he thought. Ooh, off the rope. Oh, just when you thought Ospreay was getting some momentum back, Yoten is back on the offensive once again with a swift kick off the ropes. Oh, now he's working on the legs of Ospreay, seeing how quick he is to get out of. Ooh. Ospreay still having a little bit of moves in him. Oh, and he's gonna send him all the way to the ground, squaring up off the ropes. Oh, a big slash on Yoten. Ospreay's still not done stomping on Yoten outside. Yoten is gonna quickly switch it up, drag him to the ground. Yoten's gonna get back into the ring. What's Ospreay? Ospreay is gonna take this opportunity to taunt. Both fighters back in the ring. Ospreay a quick chop to the chest, but to no avail as Yoten takes him to the ground and Ospreay puts him back down. Oh my, it is heating up in the ring today. Ooh, a big swing and a miss. Yoten immediately taking advantage. Left him up on the shoulders. Slam his face on the turnbuckle. And now he is going to town. Once again, really driving it in there. Giving Ospreay zero time to recover. Oh, Yoten going for that arm, bending it back, putting the pressure on. Oh my, and then the knees. This fight is relentless. Oh, Ospreay trying to change the momentum, but to no avail. Ooh. Maybe, oh my God. Oh Jesus, Ospreay is finally getting a little bit of momentum, and Yoten is unable to get up for the time being. A big slash off the ropes, oh my God. Ospreay taking advantage, making sure that he gets as much height as he can to take down this monster of a man. There he is once again, almost exclusively going off the top ropes. He's sizing him up. What's he going for? Oh, whatever it was. Yoten was quick to counter. Ospreay getting back to the swing of things, tossing to the ring, and a elbow to the jaw. Oh, Ospreay comboing. Tried to go for something, but Yoten's gonna fight him off. A kick to the thigh, and then off the ropes again. Elbow to the back, the front. I don't know. Whatever it was effective. Now working on the arm. Ooh, Ospreay once again. Yoten's gonna fire back with an elbow. Another kick from Ospreay, really putting some pressure on them. Ooh. Kicks to the stomach. Now kick to the back. Ooh. Tried to go for a foot, but only meeting knees.
I know. I have some fried chicken in my stomach. That was a spare. Hook the far leg, got 1, 2, and Yoten.
Hey, Yoten takes it.
Tears him in half. Good Lord.
Man, oh man. Yoten was dominating for the first half, even a little bit in the second half. Osprey trying as he might to gain some momentum, was only met with relentless counters, showing off Yoten's strength in this ring. Your winner is Yoten.
Yoten said, "Not today, baby man.
Not today." Next time, get some meat on your bones, kiddo. Sponsored by Hooters.
Sponsored by Hooters.
Man, oh man.
GG. Dominant showing. Good right now. Bit of a hot streak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Note that down. Going with Osprey. Alright. Next match on the card. Two hard-hitting ladies collide in the center of a ring. Maya Knight and Victoria go one-on-one. Powerhouse versus Striker. Hands with hands. Let the brutality begin. As soon as this match decides to get underway. Oh shit, Victoria's my baby. Gotta remember anything that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Maya Nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, of Maya Knight. Not much to say about her besides the fact that the words "bite me" on the back of her shirt are exactly what you think they are. No, get your mind out of the gutter.
Then is it exactly what I think it is?
Stop it. Her attitude is very resemblant on the back of that shirt. Been around since the start. Has a certain perception of everybody else around her. I can say that much. Stuff ass rude bruiser. I almost slipped off the armrest. Victoria. Brought to us by Amity, a Affliction fan. Runs TFW, Totally Fucked Up Wrestling. Thanks for the shout out, no problem, man. Victoria, big name, made herself known over multiple E-Feds. Known for her incredible strength. and the badassery. Didn't make her name by sitting back and doing nothing. Woman's a wrestler through and through, and a definitive powerhouse. Yeah, she's agile. Come on, Silver Hair, with some fucking jams. Oh,
With
good
some
lord.
fucking games.
And Jesus, starting out with a high angle Alabama slam. Tries to throw a hand. Knight ducks it, replies with one of her own, and right back to where she was from the start. But Knight has scouted this time, aiming for the lower back. Tiger suplex. High rotation, a lot of torque on that. You know it's bad when you get driven to your back and it has enough torque to send you back on your knees.
Yeesh.
So now watch the knee, pinning the arm against the back, reeling back on that wrist, and then aiming for the spine to finish. But kick right to the side of the face from Victoria. Now, hoisting her up, deadlift.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, even some of the guys in the back can't deadlift people like that. That's a Victoria exclusive corkscrew moonsault, gets caught by knees. And now it's Knight who's on the prowl. Said you want to bend out my wrist? All right, let me show you how it's done. Returning the favor. Dropping the knees to the spine. It's like deja vu. You have been in this place before. Victoria connects the knee, kick, and now just unloading the hands off the ropes. Poison Rana with one leg. And now just aiming towards that left arm. Knight uses the right leg. Now sending towards the middle, comes out. I think I'm not sure what she was going for, but Victoria sidestepping it, hitting her with a seated powerbomb. Now turning Knight right over, hooking that far leg. We got one, and an instant kick out from Knight. Now Victoria just burying the feet into the chest. Large left hand. Boot to the gut. No, gets hit with a palm strike, and now just a forearm. Now aiming for the thigh. It's gonna make a real bitch to walk, I can tell you that much. Just connect that third stomp. Hard lariat. Swing and a miss. Tries to go in for a forearm to counter off of it. Body shot. No, gets blocked again. Traps her. Oh! Half Nelson suplex. And now just bouncing Victoria's head off the mat. Stomp to the arm. Brings her up to her feet. Collar and elbow. And now with the takedown. Mounting her and now just raining down palms. Victoria covering up as best she can. Lateral press now. And an instant kick out from Victoria. Now Knight grabbing the arm and just using the soles of her feet against Victoria's face. From the top, drops the knee over the chest. It's gonna drive the wind right out of you. Gonna have you running on an empty battery for a bit. She hits her with a flatliner. Now again picks her up. Rains the arm, I think looking for Midnight Rampage, but Victoria bending the arm, hitting the elbow, wide right. Sends her off towards the corner. Brings her out of it. Snapmare. Dragging her towards the corner. Agile as hell. Aztec press. And that's where the agile powerhouse comes in. And she locks and load. Look at the Victoria punch.
Oh, fucking
Right
God.
hand finds the mark. 1, 2, and that's 3, Victoria.
Lights fucking out. Oh my God.
Amaya Knight didn't pay for the light bill this month, And Victoria came to get her due. Good Lord. It takes a lot to knock a Maya Knight out. And Victoria made it look like another day in the office. Right hand said, give me your soul. No Shang Tsung. A la Roman Reigns. Ooh ah. She got knocked the fuck out. And I don't think she's waking up. Good Lord. Victoria bouncing back real hard from that match last week. She ain't just here for the bright light. She's here to put in work. Hitting the little 3-step there. Don't think I didn't see that.
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
don't think I didn't see that. Little 3-step getting
like
fancy with it.
Ooh.
That's my agile powerhouse, baby.
Move on to 7th match of the night.
Should still remind the main event.
Melissa Ewing taking on Sweepaw one-on-one.
As I need a sec to make sure everything on here is up to date.
Where did the match go? Here it is.
Move on to our 7th match of the night.
Speaking of nights. Speaking of nights. Nightwolf, Rock Hudson one-on-one. Nightwolf coming off a hellish match last week with OBS. Back and forth until the very end. A Iron Man match. 15 minutes on the clock. All hell broke loose in the latter half. I've not watched it. I suggest you go. Give you a good sense of Nightwolf. While you did walk away with a loss after that match, looking to bounce back. Brock Hudson kind of wandering a bit in the division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 240 pounds, the outsider, the king of old school,
Nightwolf made his debut and definitely made his name known by knocking the soul out of Thin Bone. A chop, side of the head, took Thin Bone clean out, dragged to the center ring, 1, 2, 3. That was it. Had a bit of a controversial win over OBS, which led to the Iron Man match, where I think you got a good look at what Nightwolf's capable of. Even though he lost that match, I'm still expecting a good bit out of this guy. Or he calls it quits.
and his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Brock
Shout out.
to the Drift King.
Brace your ears. The only warning I will give, you need to brace your ears because there's a lot of drifting in those clips. Call him Drift King for a reason. Like I said, call him the Drift King for a reason.
Man, I wish I was like this guy.
Man has the control on lock. Creator of Brock Hudson. Again, Mr. Voodoo Ash. Getting the shout out earlier. Nightwolf Hudson set up, and Nightwolf immediately opens up with a boot to Hudson's chest, flying off the ropes with a back elbow. Just unloading on the head of Hudson. Just unloading hands, just pure hands, Jesus. Zardy's finding his way up to the top. Ref tells him to get down. Swanton attempt, caught by knees. Hudson slowly making his way back up to his feet. Right, left, tries to connect the boot, but Nightwolf catches it. Posts him up on the ropes. Aiming at that lower back. Damage already being done, now picking him up. Bringing both hands down. Now focusing on the arms. Nightwolf disassembling Brock Hudson right here. Front elbow again. Hudson counters. Kick to the gut. Chop. Now brings him up. Exploder. Drop the elbow. Leader of the Knights of the Lone Wolf looking pretty good here. Connects a forearm. Grabs Hudson, reverse DDT position. Drops him into a knee, and then the overhand. Seal the fate there, and now crossface, but no! Too close to the ropes. Now again, bringing him up, just decking him, using those fists to the face over and over again. Again, bouncing his head off the mat. Now going to the outside. Cycling back and forth. Doing a little dancey dance. Little do-si-do. Picks Hudson back up. Tries to connect the boot. Hudson may have had some extra time to recover. Goes him to the ropes. Hudson ducks under. Runs through with a fake out lariat and turns Nightwolf inside out. Hudson doing what he can off the top. Big splash to the center of the ring. Now adding some more damage on top. Brings Nightwolf up to his feet. Calling an elbow, kick to the gut. Brings him in, maybe a power bomb. Holds him up and sends him to the outside. And now Hudson showing off the guns. Slides to the outside of the ring. Gave him a little bit of air, not too much. Smart move on Hudson's part, even though I would have just stayed on him from point to point. No, Nightwolf got a little bit froggy, decided to leap and came up with nothing. Now a kick to the gut. Brings Hudson up. Pop-up cutter on the outside. They call an elbow. Sends Hudson towards the commentary table. The TV network commentary table. We're on the Twitch side, the superior side, but I guess you got like 2 people watching that, so why not? Comes around, brings him up, drives him down. One-handed powerbomb, but kick right between the eyes from Nightwolf. Right hand, left hand, 2 rights, European uppercut. Brings him up, body slam, finds the way down. Now Nightwolf going from the top, trying to keep the wave going. From the top, drop kick, finds the mark. And Hudson looks like he's out cold, but now Nightwolf drop kick to the side of the head. Hook at the far leg. We got 1, 2, and no! Hudson kicks out. Nightwolf doesn't look too happy about that. Trying to hit a second stop. Kick to the outer leg. 2 chops. Hudson fires back. Now ringing the arm. Hammerlock position. Has him up. Drops him right down. That's going to do some damage to the left arm and the collarbone. Lateral press. No, hook at the far leg. And he's got his feet on the ropes. And a kick out. Hudson playing a little bit low ball. Picks him up. And now just benching the dude. And now Anaconda Vice applied. Anaconda Vice applied. But the knees from Nightwolf helping to get out of that predicament. On elbow again. Cutter. Grabs his leg, just focusing on the left. Bring Hudson back up to his feet. Kick to the gut. Chop. Knee. Second one. Busts Hudson open. Back-to-back knees like he's Kenny Omega looking for the one-winged angel. That's a foot on the right arm and now just unloading. Brings him right back up. Forearm turns him around. Rear waist lock. German. And now Nightwolf again from the top. You can see Hudson's busted face leaking all over the mat. Good lord, that second knee rocked him. And now I think tried to go for a drop kick. Came up short though. Off the ropes, back elbow. No, Hudson snaps awake. Stomp to the leg, kick to the midsection. Tries to go for another stop. Nightwolf with a neck breaker slows him right down. Trying to keep his train rolling and trying to stop Brock's at the station. 2 kicks, 3. Kick to the gut. Brings his head in. Power bomb. No, pop-up cutter again. No, kick to the side of the head from Hudson though. Hudson not giving up yet. Hook to the far leg. We got 1, 2, and another kick out. Swing to the gut. Just Hudson swinging wildly. Goes for the leg, but Nightwolf stops him in his tracks. Wolf connects a foot to the gut. On elbow. Now using his full body for that backbreaker. Not only does that rattle an opponent after you move, they land flat on the mat. More shock to the back. Now hangs him up over the top. And now stalking Brock. And again a drop kick. Hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2, and no! Hudson's still in this. Is now Nightwolf. I got the note just now. He calls this move Hunting Hours. Hooks the far leg. That's 1, 2, and no! Hudson's still in this. Foot between the eyes from Hudson. Call an elbow. Wolf finds himself back in the driver's seat. Hammerlock DDT. Stiff on the way down, and now Nightwolf letting it rip, just losing it. Trying to find some way to keep Hudson down for that 3 seconds. That's all he needs. Right now, I think he has a plan. Going from the top. Drop kick. No. Hudson sidesteps it. Standoff. Looks like Brock threw the first shot. Nightwolf counter. Cutter. Follow off the counter. Now brings him back up to his feet. Hudson with a quick right hand though. 2 right hands. 3 right hands. A left hand. Gets him with a snapmare. Elbow to the back of the head. And now returning the favor. Driving his fist into the side of the face of Nightwolf. Now a headlock applying more pressure. With the headlock. Going to his deep arsenal of moves. Getting Nightwolf up. Finds an elbow to his stomach. Wolf back in the Back in the prow, brings him up. Pop up, cutter again. That's working over the right arm. Has him up on the top. Telling Hudson to get up. Neck breaker, no! May have misjudged the distance there. A little bit too close. Rear waist lock. Elbow to the side of the face. Pulls him over, sends him over the top. Right hand from Hudson misses. Maybe the blood in his eye, but a snapmare doesn't. Snapmare? Whipper, stunner on the ropes. Good lord. Thinking of Mikey Whipwreck. And the fisherman suplex. Driving the knee. Brings him back. Low hanging shot. Oh, the right hand. Paintbrushed him. Suplex. No, drops him face first. Hudson had a lot of time to get his offense in there, but right now he's got to get him back in that ring. And looks like Nightwolf has already realized that. He's awake, and now Hudson trying to goad him in. Count of 5. Plays Koi again. Hudson with the taunt. Nightwolf, why that's a bad idea, brings him up. Oh, Jesus! Pump hammer right into that knee from the top. Headbutt finds the mark on the jaw. Look at the far leg. 1, 2, and no! Another kick out from Hudson. When it comes to Hudson, someone's home, but the lights are flickering. There is not much left but a kick to the gut. Oh! Plants him! Hollywood stud! And no, another kick out from Nightwolf. Trying to continue the offense. Nightwolf connects the foot to the side of the head. Maybe arguing with the ref wasn't the best idea. You had him in your sights. You had him as now. Nightwolf brings him up. Spinning power bomb. Hooks the far leg again. We got 1, 2, and no again. Hudson kicks out. Both dudes are bleeding. Both dudes are busted. Both dudes are tired, and neither one wants to take the fall. They are fighting, and a neckbreaker finally lands. Now just unloading the hands into the face of Hudson. No remorse, no mercy. I was about to say Wolf has found his prey, but Hudson fires back after catching that knee. Wolf turns him around. Hudson connects with the back elbow. Runs in. Shoulder tackle. Now dragging him to the center of the ring. Could that be it? Could that be the nail in the coffin he needed? We got 1, 2, and another kick out from Nightwolf. There's only 7. We still have 2 matches after this to go, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't even the main event. These guys are putting it all on the line. Big splash. No, comes up short. Calling elbow. Hudson leads. Throws him over to the ropes. Overhead and a drop kick to the outside. And now again returning receipts, pounding his fist right into the face of Nightwolf. Gets his arm pin and now just working on the right arm. Punches are gonna really sting after that one. As now Hudson climbs right back into the ring. Goading him, telling him, get in the ring, fight me like a man, finish it in here. Goats him in. Side Russian leg sweep again. Turns him over. And I think he was looking for the Hollywood elbow, but an elbow only finds Rock Hudson's midsection off the ropes. Back elbow. Nightwolf leads. Drops in with the elbow. No! Brock saw it coming. Overhead. Calling elbow again. Grabs him by the neck. No, Nightwolf not trying to be led anywhere. Maybe saw what he was going for. Lariat takes him down. Now brings him right back up. Now he has Hudson by the neck. Plants him in that corner. And a short arm clothesline. kick to the chest. And now, Night Wolf going out during the haunting hours. Hooks the far leg to put this away. 1, 2, and Lord have mercy. Chalk him up. Call the EMTs. Call the police. We have a massacre in a DKW ring. Blood everywhere. G. Freaking G. This right here is one of those matches that really leaves you on the edge of your seat, and no man walks away looking weaker. Not only that, but the track ended at the perfect time. Holy hell. The leader of the Knights of the Lone Wolf showing up and showing out. May have had a controversial second win against OBS. May have lost the rubber match, Iron Man match between the two. But if you want to tell me that right there was not a legit performance, I don't know if we were watching the same thing. G freaking G to both guys. G ducking G. G fucking G. Yeah, I'm dropping the PG. Good lord. Hudson puts on a hell of a performance. Night Wolf put on a hell of a performance in that last one. That's gonna be a match. If honestly, more matches like this, I cannot afford to forget to upload these to YouTube so people can see the full thing. Cause good God, it's always the matches you don't expect that end up wowing you the most. That the ball stays in the men's court. It's coming up next. Legacy taking on another mystery opponent. Legacy, as of late, been taking on a lot of competition outside of DKW. Said I beat most of the locker room until another guy here stands up. I'm gonna keep busy making my name, beating some other guys from other promotions. Why? Because why would I slow down? Why would I lose my momentum? I can't risk getting rusty in here. And you know what? I respect it.
Absolutely valid.
This match gears up. I believe now may be a good time to show a certain something.
Oh?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard back from management. We have talked. They have had the discussion about the state of the women's division.
This is finally time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this match, we'll hit you with the information. Yeah, I'm leaving it on a cliffhanger. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
It's my show.
Using cliffhangers. Why not?
From England, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Dragon World Champion, the living legend.
World champion. Right there. Man who's ran through every single guy. Almost every single guy, I should actually correct myself, in the male's locker room. Holds wins over almost everyone back there. Right now, while other guys are going out getting some momentum, eventually looking to challenge the champ, the final boss of DKW, as we call him. Because good lord, this guy refuses to drop that belt to anyone. Showing up, showing out week after week. Taking on every name that shows up through that door. Has had a number of challenges to his name, but none can seem to take that title from him. Hence why we call him the final freaking boss. Held that title right now, making the longest reign in DKW right now. As we look to see who his mystery opponent is. And I think we got an answer. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff freaking Hardy.
Oh, he is jamming the fuck out.
From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Ladies and gentlemen. No, shoot. Whoop. Nothing was seen. Cannot believe I forgot to switch the scenes like that, huh? Nothing happened. Y'all didn't see anything.
Oh yeah, they definitely didn't see anything.
Hush. Hush. I refuse to hear it from you. Jeff Hardy walking into DKW, accepting the Champions Open Challenge. It's an open challenge eliminator matches. If you manage to beat the title, you manage to beat the champion, guy holding the title. You get a title match. So far, Legacy last week took on Kevin Owens in an okay match. It was all right. But now he's going one-on-one with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, a lot of experience to his name. Don't think he's ever faced someone like Legacy, and already there's blood. As he rolls through, hits him with the senton. Now Legacy up on the top. Meteora finds its mark.
Jesus.
Now bringing him up. Ripcord knee hits the mark.
The champion is dominating this matchup. What's going on?
We call him the final boss for a very definitive reason. And that reason is because almost no one can keep up with him. One of the few people to actually hold a win over the champion is Mr. Mania. Besides him, not many have gotten past stage 1. It's been Mr. Mania, there's been Osprey, and I think those two are the only ones.
God damn.
Legacy has taken
Physics-defying.
2 losses in his time as DKW champion. The only guys who actually hold that, Osprey and Mania. Those two only ones. And he defended his title against both of them. Then Bone will be the one to beat him.
So true. So true.
A lot of people holding out hope that Thin Bone would be the chosen one. It's now Legacy. Looking to add more offense. Hardy mounting a comeback. 2 boots. A right hand. Rear waist lock and brings the head down. Now a kick to the back. For everyone who thought they saw something, just do me a favor. Look into the light, please. You didn't see anything.
What a guy.
Just making sure. That's all. Drops the legs. Going low, doing it again. Hardy's firing back how the way he knows how. Stringing together offense. Charismatic enigma. Widely respected and known in the tag team division along with his brother, the Hardy Boys. Matt and Jeff Hardy on his own was world champion, I believe, twice in his career. Look at the far leg. We got 1, 2, and a kick out. Multi-time tag champ. When you bring world title and tag titles into the picture, Legacy has the same on other federations. Wherever he goes, gold is certain to follow, and kicks out the leg. Somersault into the German. Strength, but the ropes save Hardy. Now Legacy again rolling through into the senton. But Hardy fires back. Maybe he had his position scouted, but the long legs of Legacy, the reach this man can get, puts him at a real good advantage. Kick to the spine. Now measuring. Has Hardy, I think, looked for depth, looking for the crumpet wing, but Hardy fighting back. Saw that one coming. Maybe studied up on the champ a little bit. Legacy on the outside. Champ looks like he's breathing a little bit heavy. Hardy goes out of taunt, baits the champion in. Champion responds with a boot to the gut. A chop, flying off the ropes. Lariat to the back of the head.
Nice.
Now just working on the back, brings his head straight into it. And now Legacy going top. Top rope. 450 elbow finds the heart of Hardy. And I think the Enigma might be seeing his maker. No, what a kick out. He was sent back. He was told it wasn't his time yet. Ripcord knee strike. Tries to hit a stop. Hardy comes in flying with a forearm. Foot right between the eyes. Champ is on the roll. Roll up. Super kick. Finds the bridge of the nose. And now, from one kick to the other. Another super kick. But Hardy's hand is on the rope again. Now stomping at the arm. A kick to the side of the head. Now ringing the arm. Legacy, boot right between the eyes. Springboard off the ropes. Pele kick finds the mark. And I have to believe that's drawing more blood from the head of Hardy. He was busted open pretty early in this match. Another ripcord knee strike. Now moving the arm up, just working on it. Not letting that right arm see any shade of light. The only thing it's seeing is the sole of the champ's foot. Now Legacy brings him up. Devil trigger. Hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2, and oh, a kick out.
Judging from that kick out, Hardy doesn't have much left in him. He got to do something quick to put the champ on his ass.
Yeah, but the super kick finds the mark, and I think Jeff Hardy's soul may have descended to the upper room, and it has. The winner of this match, the DKW World Heavyweight Champion, Legacy. If you thought we were exaggerating when we said final boss, if you thought we were hyping him up a little bit much when we said final boss, we were not. We are telling you, this man is now 7-2. Has the highest amount of, no, 8-2, I'm sorry. Is now 8-2. Highest amount of wins out of any wrestler on DKW right now.
This man is a one-man wrecking crew. Came in, pinned the champ in record time.
Took the title off him and said, hey, how about I lead DKW for the next few months? You can go ahead and take a break, big fella. Has held that title since August 18th. It has been almost 2 months of constant matches. This man has only seen 2 losses. Everybody else just keeps falling. And ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned earlier that there was a little bit of an announcement, and I think now's the time to bring it up as we set up for our main event,
Throwing it back to the ladies.
After much debate and seeing the numbers of the female division rise over time, realized I didn't go over to it. I didn't use intermission. Over time, we have essentially introduced titles before. We have introduced the World Heavyweight Championship, and that took a good bit of time to get going. But as of right now, management has told me that it's finally time to reveal the design of the DKW Women's World Championship. And there it is. Right across your screen. Soon to be introduced in a inaugural Women's Championship tournament starting next week. Yeah, you heard that right. Next week. This title right in front of you. The one flying around my head. The one flying around Aquatico's head. The one flying over that picture of David. The one flying over the picture of Lucy. The one over there covering you, chat. Yes, you. The one up top. The one down below. The one to the right. The one that's off screen right now. That very championship. It's moving.
Yes, sirree, baby.
We'll see a shoulder to sit on. Starting next week, the women of DKW will be entered into a inaugural World Championship tournament. And the winner of that tournament will have the honor of calling themselves the inaugural, the first DKW Women's World Champion. But with this said, we have a lot of talent. We've seen women throughout the night. And tonight, you're going to see 2 high caliber wrestlers getting ready to do battle in the main event. Showing out the women's division. Melissa Ewing, Sweet Paw, one-on-one.
In the main event of tonight's show, to end the match, to end the show tonight, we will be consulting. Well, I think we'll probably. What do you think, Quadica? Do you think we should set up the brackets tonight, or do you think we should try to wait a bit, set them up between shows?
I think we should set up between shows.
Between shows, keep it a surprise.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Keeping it a surprise.
Keeping it real.
It's gonna be a hell of a surprise. A woman's gonna call themselves the inaugural champion.
Over the next coming weeks, we'll see who makes it, who loses. There will be a losers bracket in place for this, just like the World Heavyweight Championship tournament had, if you remember that. It was like a while ago.
Championship went through a lot of changes, but I think the women division in DKW remains strong, unmoved.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Beverly Hills, California, the rocker, Melissa Ewing.
Rocker, entrepreneur, and pro wrestler. And she still has time to relax along the way. I don't know how that's possible. Melissa Ewing, also part-time superhero now that I think about it. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Tetris Girl. Anyways,
What the fuck?
we don't talk about it.
Guess you're right. We don't talk about it.
It's straight out of New York. Monty wouldn't forgive me if I didn't put my energy into this, so I'll back away from the mic for a second. Ding dong! It's Sweet Paw!
Ooh, baby, and here she comes.
Savior of soul, queen of both. And a wrestling legend in her own right. Has made her rounds across the E-Feds far and wide recently. A big bang and a sudden emergence. It hasn't gotten to her head, I can tell you that much. If anything, she's upped her game to match. Melissa and Sweet Paw, I believe, have met a few times on other federations. The first time they faced off on DKW soil, though. So a big main event collision between these two women. Looking to send this show off with a big bang before we get to our women's championship tournament next week. And already Ewing tries to go in with a right hand. Sweet Paw blocks it, hits her with a Saito, it looks like. Boot comes up short, tries to go for it. My tongue gets tied, goddammit. I can't form words. I'm too excited about this main event. I'm too excited about the championship tournament starting next week. I'm holding water and it's shaking. I can't stabilize myself. One of the biggest stars of all of Twitch versus the biggest championship holder on Twitch. Just like Monty said right there, it is damn true. Melissa has a habit of wherever she goes, gold follows. And Sweet Paw, with her big emergence, has become one of the biggest stars on Twitch. Like, basically showing up everywhere you look. So this right here, main event caliber, no matter what show you're on. Melissa grabs at the neck. Neck breaker on Sweet Paw. Con elbow again. Melissa tucks her in. Brings her up above the head. I think looking for a suplex. But Sweet Paw slips out the back. German. Turns fire. Turns Melissa over. Lateral press. We got one. And a quick kick out from Ewing. Sweet Paw approaching with her hands up. Backhand. Catches her off guard. 4 chops. Kick to the gut. Another backhand. Catches her off guard. Off the ropes. Overshoots the Enziguri, I think. Boot to the gut. And now reeling the arm up. Targeting that left arm. Left arm under siege right now is Melissa not letting up the assault. Good lord.
Melissa is a champion at targeting weaknesses or even making her own.
Yep. And now Melissa off the top. Moonsault hits the mark. Now look at the far leg. We got one. Rope break. Ref sees it this time. I felt my heart
Ref
drop.
with eyes?
Ref
No
with
way.
eyes? Nande? As now standing moonsault. No! Sweet paw. Saw that one coming, got out of the way. Kick to the gut. Collar elbow again. On the back of her neck. Placed her up on the ropes. And hangs her up. God damn it, Referee James. Referee James works multiple E-feds. He's everywhere. Now Saito, wait a minute, reverses into a bulldog. So after missing some obvious hands on ropes, we had to give him a warning. Next time we dock his pay. Sling blade. Now look at the far leg. We got one. That's two. And a swift kick out from Sweet Paw. Melissa looks stunned. She thought that would be enough. And kick to the gut. Rocker dropper. Finds the side. We got one, two. Oh, and another kick out from Sweet Paw. Almost a three. Very close call there. Dragon screwing now. Sweet Paw, I think, returning the favor to the arm before a lateral press. We got one and another kick out from Ewing. The question is, which referee got paid? The one that notices rope breaks or the one that ignores them? We try to pay the one that pay attention to the. I just realized that sentence was confusing. We try to make sure the one that sees rope breaks is financially compensated. There we go.
We like to pay the ones that do their fucking job.
Yeah, there we go. There it is. there's a simple version of it right there. I'm over here trying to make it harder on myself, and he's just like, motherfucker, just lose your brain cells. Dump them. You don't need that many in a sentence.
Dump them. Goodness.
Melissa almost wore a bow for a bit. Oh, wait a minute. Rings of Saturn locked in. Arms right behind on the outside of the ring, knee to the side of the head. I would like the full story on that bow, because now I am curious. Kind of for Melissa, slowly getting back up to her feet. She has drawers full of them. So it's confirmed that Melissa has a drawers full of bows. No, she almost put a oh. That, I don't know how that completely went over my head. I feel somewhat ashamed of myself that went right over my head and I did not notice that.
Man, oh man.
Now Melissa, a bit of fun. Maybe go to Sweet Paw to the outside. Sweet Paw sees the second hand coming, gets her foot caught, and now Melissa swinging back. A boot to the gut. Both of them going blow for blow on the outside. Melissa breaks the guard. Jawbreaker to finish. Brings her up. And now Melissa again. Taunting, trying to get inside the head of Sweet Paw. Both women back in the ring. Backhand finds Sweet Paw's face again. Forearm counter though. Kicks the outer leg. Aiming for it. Brings the elbow down on the knee. And now snap suplex. Stomp to the arm. Brings her up to full view. Rocker dropper. Went right under the guard with a boot. And oh, another kick out from Sweet Paw.
Sweet Paw is cutting it close on these kickouts.
She needs to get right back in control if she really wants this to steer in her direction. She is in dire straits. As the neck breaker finds the mark. My heart. Duck's over there having a heart attack. Sling blade.
Goodness gracious!
And now goes over with the monkey flip. I think she should have just covered after the sling blade, but now leg drop from the top, from the middle rope. These two are very interesting together. You are correct. What were you saying, Quantico? Sorry, I cut you off.
No problem. It's. Ooh, wait.
Oh, and Melissa!
There it is. I was just about to say, Melissa's had enough of those near falls and really wants to put the pressure on it. It looks like it paid off at the very end.
Yep. Switched up the strategy. I thought when she was going for the rope, she was going to go for the super rocker dropper. Switched up game plans for the leg drop, and maybe that's what caught Sweet Paw off guard.
Oh my.
Getting hit from a knee from an elevated place and getting hit with a leg drop are two different sensations. I can tell you that much. And Sweet Paw was ready for one and not the other. I wonder how Rhythm is feeling about this backstage. I think Rhythm would definitely have something to say about this. GG to Melissa Ewing. Hard-fought match on both ends of the spectrum. And that's gonna call it the main event. Melissa Ewing versus Sweet Paw is a classic. Yup. I 100% feel like that is just is just the matchup that transcends brands, really. No matter where they go, it's always a good match. They can't have a bad one with each other. It's like Shingo and Osprey, Cena and Orton, Hogan and The Rock. Maybe not so much that last one. Austin and The Rock. That's what I should have said. Point is, they cannot mess up a match against each other. These two just have Okada and Omega. There you go. Cannot have a bad match against each other. And the story just writes itself every time. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, that is our main event for tonight. 9 matches back to back. 9 bangers back to back. And I don't really use that word that much, but that's how you know this night really did hit. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, next week is going to be the start of the women's inaugural DKW Championship. And I am very excited to finally introduce the title over to that side. We have the women, we have the talent, we have the brands. You saw them all tonight putting in every bit of work they could. We saw some upsets. We saw some expected matches. We saw absolute firestorms. Hell, I still think they're trying to mop up the blood from Nightwolf and Hudson. It's right in front of the commentary desk. Seriously, get somebody to clean this up. Like, come on, what do you pay for?
I feel like they're going on strike soon. I mean, we have a lot of wrestlers that can suppress strikes, though. I think we need to have a meeting again.
I'll just send out Amaya. They usually stop when Amaya shows up. I'll send out Amaya and Jotun Queen. That should be enough. Worst case scenario, I'll send out Jotun too. Everyone's gonna fall in line after that one. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you all for watching. Mr. Trash, the Back Throne Ant, and Nightmare Reverse. Thank you for the follows. Wasn't expecting 3 back-to-back, but it is a very welcome surprise indeed. Like I said before, and I will say again, this right here, this belt right here, see this? See this?
Oh baby,
This could be it. That might be a possibility, but we don't know. We don't know. But we'll be right here over the announce table until it finally finds a shoulder to sit on next week. The women, don't jinx it. Shh. All right. Never have. Give me the belt. Mr. Trash wants the belt. Just to make sure we don't jinx it. Look into the light. There we go. But No matches, just give me. He doesn't even want to be a part of the tournament. Just give him the belt. Just give him the belt. Yeah, just hand it off to him. No matches and nothing. He's just gonna take it home. No defending it. He doesn't need to. But thank you all for watching. Next week, you're gonna see the bracket. You're gonna see the matches as they come. Losers bracket is gonna be in effect. So 2 pins and your wrestler is out. But even though they lose a chance to be in the inaugural, doesn't mean they can't get a second shot and maybe take it home. But we're gonna have to see in the coming weeks. Once again, I sound like a broken parrot. I sound like a broken record repeating myself over and over again. But really, it is appreciated that you all came out for tonight's show. I am very happy that you're all here, and we are going to go find someone to raid. And I think, who do we think we can raid? I think I know someone we could raid. A very wholesome guy on Twitch. And right now he's playing at Dead of Night. Very scary horror game, that one. Don't forget the pay-per-view on Sunday. Oh yeah, before I forget, Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, Sunday, 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 Sunday. Frightmares and Halloween Town is going to be over on NWOW. Dazul RGB. That channel, I think I shouted out. Let me give it another one so you guys have the link and everything ready. So, right there. Post NWOW.
Well, only Melissa can see. Or bless you, Melissa.
You can see more of Melissa sneezing. Oh, over there, probably. She sneezes like, what, 2 to 3 times? But, yes, on Sunday, right? Over on that channel, Dazul RGB, there's going to be a huge pay-per-view. So Real and NWOW, titles on the line. There's going to be the chambers, there's matches, there's chaos, there's story, there's lore. All sorts of action you can see from all the women of GCA. You'll see Danny, you'll see Sweet Paul, you'll see Melissa, you'll see all of them on that show. So before you leave, before we give this raid out, go over, hit the follow. When it goes live, you'll be told, and you'll see a probably 3 to 4 hours of just pure wrestling action. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, matches galore. It's great. Well, and Tetris Girl. We don't talk about that. Listen, we don't need to talk about Tetris Girl. Let's just leave her out of the equation. You know, we don't need to.
Tetris Girl though.
Hush. We don't need to talk about it. But yeah, Sunday is gonna be that pay-per-view. Really, I suggest you go check it out. It is a very, very fun show over there. Marty and Duck have a very, very fun dynamic, and it is just entertaining. You either leave tired from the laughing, or you leave hyped up from Marty. Either one of the two, it is a great time. Duck puts a whole lot of effort into that show, so really, I like, this isn't even just me promoting or any. Really, just go watch it. Just do it. He is legitimately one of the hardest working E-Fed runners I've seen on Twitch, and he really does deserve it, even if he says he doesn't. And I know you, Duck, and I know you're gonna try to say that. No, you deserve all bit of praise. Don't be humble about it. You deserve it. Here's your crown. But with that, gonna throw a raid over to Thormingander. Remember, Sunday on Dazul's channel, right there in the chat, pay-per-view. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a crazy one. Don't miss it. I'll be there in the crowd, possibly taking notes, because I'm thinking about reviewing pay-per-views if I get the chance. Just putting it all in Dragon Wrestling Radio. If you don't know what that is, go over to Dazul. Figure it out. Come on. Yeah.
Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm leaving mysteries for you to go click the channel. Why? Because I can. Do it. Go. But enough with the bullshit. Thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. We're going to be back next Thursday with more wrestling action. DRW Live. Maybe DRW Live. But yes, thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. 1000%. You gave time that you can't get back, and you chose to spend it here watching these bangers of matches with wrestlers sent in by you guys. Again, on Discord, let me know. I can find your wrestler. All you need to do is join the Discord, and from there, you're solid. You can watch them wrestle next week. Once again, thank you all for watching. I'm not going to drag this on too loud, and I will see each one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.
Bye-bye.